Why does being told you can't have something sometimes make you want it even more? The obvious answer is scarcity. If something is rare, it feels more valuable. But that's not the whole story. The first reason is that losing a choice can make the choice itself feel more important. When you have complete freedom, most options barely matter. But when someone removes one of those options, your mind doesn't just register that the object is unavailable, it registers that your freedom has been restricted, and that can create a desire to restore it. This is why sometimes you don't actually want the thing itself. You want the ability to choose it. That's an important difference. The object hasn't become better. You haven't discovered some hidden quality about it. You simply became more motivated to regain something that was taken away from you. And there's another effect that can make this even stronger. The harder something is to obtain, the easier it can become to confuse difficulty with value. When you spend a lot of time chasing something, your effort doesn't just disappear, it becomes part of how you judge the goal. The more obstacles you overcome, the easier it is to think, if this took so much effort, it must be extremely valuable. So the struggle can start reinforcing the desire. You want it because it's valuable, and then the fact that you're struggling to get it becomes evidence that it must be valuable. That can create a loop where difficulty increases desire, and desire makes you willing to tolerate even more difficulty. But once you finally get the thing, that loop disappears. There's no restriction anymore, no uncertainty, no obstacle, and sometimes, without realizing it, your attention moves toward another thing that is still out of reach. That's where wanting can turn into greed. Wanting more isn't automatically bad. Ambition can push you to build something, improve your life, or chase a dream you genuinely care about. The problem is when getting more becomes more important than appreciating what you already have. Because if every achievement only creates another thing you need, you can spend your entire life chasing the next reward without ever feeling like you've arrived. It's good to chase your dreams. Just don't become so obsessed with what you can't have that you forget how much you've already gained.